Hey everyone, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are. In this video, I wanted to speak to you guys about how everyone who comes into your life has something to teach you. Every single person on this planet, every person you pass by on the street, every stranger that you are sitting next to on the bus, every single person that is in the vicinity of you is there to teach you something. Now, a lot of times, because we're so distracted and we're in our heads and we're thinking of all the to-do item lists or all the stuff that's going on with us, right? We don't pay attention to what's going on around us, and so we're enamored. We're in our heads. We're like, blah, 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 blah. Our monkey minds are going like a mile a minute, and so we're not paying attention to what's going on around us. But if you can just slow down a little bit and we notice everyone around us, you'll see all of this information coming at you at really high speeds. It might be overwhelming at times, right? So you have to kind of calm down and take it in as much as possible. For example, I'm walking down the street yesterday, right? And it's just this is a normal day, like no big deal, blah, 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 blah. And I'm walking. And there's this a massage studio which is run by blind people, right? So all the massage people people who massage are all blind. Oh man, I'm not good at this. So they're all blind, right? And they are amazing. I totally recommend, if you guys are ever in Chiang Mai, you should definitely try them out. They're so good, right? I guess their senses are heightened because they can't see you, so they really feel what's going on in your body. And so I'm walking past it. I walk past it every single day, right? But I'm in my head and I'm thinking about my membership site. I'm obsessed with it right now. So I'm thinking about it, right? And I'm walking, and there's a blind person right there standing in front of the studio, in front of the massage place, and I guess they're waiting to cross the street. As soon as they hear me walking close to them, I guess they think that it's a good time to walk across the street. It's safe, and so they walk right into me almost, right at crossing in front of me. And because I'm in my head, I don't notice that she once wanted to do that. If I had paid attention, I would have seen it. And so I freak out. I'm like, oh God, did I just hit a blind person? For God's sake, I'm such a horrible human being. La 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 la. She didn't notice anything because she didn't see me. Obviously, she just walked past me. She just heard my footsteps. But in that moment, the universe was trying to tell me something, and the universe did it through this beautiful blind person. She's gorgeous, right? And so instantaneously, I am in my body. I'm in the moment. I'm here on this planet all of a sudden, and I see everything clearly. Everything is just like in Technicolor. Everything is like bright and shiny, and I can see everything so clearly all of a sudden, right? And the lesson obviously was to come back here and stop thinking about your membership site all the freaking time, right? So I'm here right now, and that's the lesson, right? And the lesson came through this person, right? And the lesson's going to come through to you through all of these interesting individuals, all of these people, all the time. Day before yesterday, I was walking down the street, and I noticed this person giving food to these dogs, right? And these dogs are really well fed because, I mean, everyone in Thailand takes care of the stray dogs. They kind of like give them food, they give them water, they'll give them like pets and hugs and everything, right? They're really kind here. And so she's giving them food, and she's sitting there and waiting for them to eat it because she wanted to, I guess, take her plate back. And the dogs weren't interested. They did not want the food. I guess they were full or they were afraid, whatever it was, I don't know. And they just sat there. And she sat there, and I watched them for a few seconds, like a stalker. Just kidding. So I stood there, and she was sitting there on a little stool, and they were sitting on the ground. And little by little, they crept up closer to her. And she just sat there calmly watching them, being in the moment, just noticing what's going on with them, being, I guess, friendly and open. And so little by little, they crept up to her on their belly. And little by little, she became closer and closer and closer. And eventually, they kind of grabbed a little bit of food and ran away again. I guess, they had a lot of things that they were dealt with and they were a little afraid or whatever it might be. I don't know. But she sat there calmly, patiently while they did that, right? And so they ate it and then they left. And I just sat there. I just stood there and I was in awe. I was like, she took, whatever, it was only 5 minutes really. But she took 5 minutes out of her day and she sat so that these people, these dogs, these beings could eat their food in peace. Without fear, without feeling like someone's going to hit them. They took the food and ran away still, obviously. but it still mattered. It still mattered, right? It still mattered to them. It still mattered to the universe in general. It still mattered to consciousness, everything. And so every day you guys are walking through the day. I'm walking through the day, and we're kind of missing all of these lessons. So I really implore you guys to really slow down and stop and notice all these lessons. Now, different lessons are going to mean different things to different people, right? I might get something out of this lesson. You might get something different out of the lesson. It doesn't matter. The point isn't the lesson itself. It's the slowing down and noticing all the stuff that's going on around us all the time, that we're so busy that we don't notice, right? The lessons are always coming at us, right? And so that's what I want you guys to do. Next time you're walking around or you're in a crowd of people, stop and notice what every person around you is trying to give you. What lesson are they trying to give you? Is it the lesson of patience? Is it the lesson of calmness? Is it the lesson of generosity? What is that lesson that's coming at you in that moment? Because that's the lesson that you need. That's the lesson the universe is sending towards you. That's the lesson that you need to start paying attention to. Make sense? I hope that it makes sense to you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested in joining my team, you can do that at Patreon, patreon.com/boomshikha. That's my name, in case you didn't get that. All right. Before I go too crazy, I'll end this lesson. I'll talk to you guys the next time around. Bye for now.